Good morning, YouTube. It's kind of a foggy morning in Southwest Ohio, but I wanted to take a moment and show you what I've done on the greenhouse in the past couple of weeks. As you can see, we're essentially ready for plants here now. I've added the shelving. I have enough shelving for 22 trays, which I think is a really good start. I can expand if I need to. I also added baskets, which will allow me to organize the trays and the inserts so that they're not all over the place here. And last but not least, I added the potting transplanting table. You can see it's just a simple hinge design. If I pull this knee brace out, the whole thing will go up against the wall and be out of the way. But it's also easy to set it up again. I wanted to build something that wasn't too big, but gave me just enough room for what I'm working out of, what I'm working into, and a container of soil. So I think this is going to be good. And like the shelving, if I find I need to expand, it's going to be an easy thing to do. The last thing that I added was a little bit of insulation to the soffits, because it was clear to me that heat was escaping out of there. Right now it's cold. You see it's 23. So we don't want that heat escaping. This is a good, cheap, temporary solution to close that off. With those soffits closed off, I'm anywhere between 20 and 25 degrees warmer than outside, at least when the sun is shining. So that's what I've been working on. And again, we're now ready for plants, even though we're probably 8 weeks out, 6 weeks out from having anything in here. There are two things I still need to do. This weekend I want to go around this bottom edge and kind of clean all this up, fill it out, make it nice and even. And it's important to seal off those bottom openings there to keep critters out, to keep the draft from coming through and cooling the greenhouse. The other thing I desperately need to do is I have to go buy the piston that goes on this storm door, because this thing has a tendency to want to fly open and fly closed, and I really have to watch it and keep a hold of it. This thing would make my life much easier. So that's one of the few things I will have to buy for this project, but that's okay. It's needed. So that's where we are. And again, we're probably 6 to 8 weeks out from having plants in here, but I really look forward to it. And I've been spending quite a bit of time looking at seed catalogs, seeing what I'm going to grow this year, when I'm going to start it, etc. So thanks for watching. We'll have more greenhouse updates to come. Hopefully this fog clears out before too long and we end up with a nice weekend.